So let me address the elephant in the room right away. Do you think parts of Pakistan will unite with India? What do you think? Most Pakistanis will say no. Most Indians will say no. Do not bring more trouble into our land, okay? Because it is a matter of honor for the Pakistanis that their country, despite being independent for 75 years, to make them make their lives better, have not been able to treat them well. Look at the state of Pakistan right now. They're almost in shambles. They're getting totally dissolving. The country is completely dissolving, though it's a nuclear. They're planning to sell off their nuclear facilities. And now some of them had already accepted this fact that they are in shambles. And some people from the Gilgit-Baltistan and some regions of POK also have expressed their wishes to join India. Now, Indians will say, no, we don't want any more trouble. And Pakistanis, most of the Pakistan will say no, because they will not accept, they're not ready to accept a defeat. Nobody can accept the defeat of their own country. So, will India grab this opportunity? Of course, they should. They should. It's not because Pakistan government has been doing the same with Kashmiris for decades. But when you save these people from disaster, when you save the parts of this country from disaster, they can be annexed to India, and Kashmir and POK can be comfortably nested in the hands of the people of Gilgit-Baltistan, and who will be forever indebted to India. Didn't Indira Gandhi do the same thing to Bangladesh? Do you see any more troubles with Bangladesh and India? No, because Bangladeshis are forever grateful to India. Okay, we are known to be helping out people. That is where India stands in the world ambience. They're on the top. They're on the top. So they are always helping people. India is on the top, and this is the time for India to reach out to the people of Pakistan who wants to get annexed with India. So, and they will be so indebted to India that they will guard. We are known to be helping out people. That is where India stands in the world ambience. They're on the top. They're on the top. So they are always helping people. India is on the top, and this is the time for India to reach out to the people of Pakistan who wants to get annexed with India. So, and they will be so indebted to India that they will guard their borders with all their lives. Their entire lives they will guard the borders, the hilly regions, which has become so difficult for any Indian forces to be there, to guard the LOC. It is becoming so difficult. Now, these people can be different. If they come to India, they're going to guard their own provinces, and they will be given amenities to guard their own lives. Given whatever amenities they require, the Indian government can provide them with that. So they can guard their own lives, and they will get all the benefits of being an Indian, as everybody gets, right? So province of Gilgit-Baltistan, Balochistan and Hunza can be annexed officially under the Indian Constitution. Don't tell me I'm talking through my hat. I'm not. You just hear me out. And they can have their own independent chief ministers or ministers of state on everything, their own little kingdoms, whatever. Not in real sense kingdoms, in their own setups. And then Balochistan can be made stronger by posting the Indian army at the Balochistan border. Now, if you look at the map of Balochistan, Balochistan shares a big region, with Afghanistan. So Afghanistan, the Taliban are constantly a threat to Balochistan because they are moving into Balochistan and they're threatening the people of Balochistan. Balochistan people are not armed as much as the Indian army is. Okay, Indian army is huge. Now, with the Indian army posted at the border, now let's see what Taliban does. Taliban has been making the lives of Afghanistan also hell. Now, I'm speaking to all the Afghanistan over there. I have friends in Afghanistan who loves India and who would love to be annexed with India, because their lives are in total shattered. The Taliban has made a mockery of human lives and of civilization and of women. So, don't you think India has the power to take them down? I'm just asking. I know it's too heavy to digest, but believe me, I wrote about Indo-Pak getting united in the year 1994 in the Telegraph magazine, the newspaper. I wrote in the editorial column, but the write-up did not get published because my editor told me it's too much of a utopian thought. It's too bakwas. So he said he threw it in the garbage. It's never going to happen. It's bakwas. Okay, that happened 20 years back. I thought about it 20 years ago. What you are thinking now, and 20 years later, that thought is now on everybody's mind, right? So who knows? After 20 years from my making this video, this may all seem possible. Afghanistan may be a part of India, and parts of Pakistan may be a part of India, and just the major part of Pakistan, which is ruled by Islamabad and Karachi, and some parts can remain as a country. It will be surrounded by India. After all, Afghanistan was a part of India. Pakistan was a part of India, right? Afghanistan, Kandahar, if you know, is actually Gandhar, where Gandhari came from in Mahabharata. So you all know that, I hope. Look it up if you don't know. I am so excited about this. Being in Canada, sitting in Canada, I'm so excited that my country is getting so strong and powerful, and everybody's looking up to it. I mean, when I go out and I call myself I'm from India, I am so proud of my country. Love you guys. All the Afghanistanis, Pakistanis who are watching my channel, Indians of course. My greatest wish is to see you all united with India. Let this be the futuristic channel. Bye bye. Take care.